Number 1. Pigeon breeder. Darwin had a peculiar fascination with pigeons and became an avid pigeon breeder. He even conducted various experiments on them, studying the variations in their physical traits and using them as an example of artificial selection. Number 2. Bizarre research methods. Darwin conducted some unusual experiments, such as attaching seeds to the back of a duck, to test their survival through digestion and dispersal. Number 3. Experimenting with carnivorous plants. Darwin was fascinated by carnivorous plants and conducted experiments on them. He would feed insects to plants, like Venus flytraps, and observe their mechanisms of capturing and digesting prey. Number 4. Worm stone. Darwin had a stone on his desk called the worm stone, which he used to crush earthworms for observation. This odd practice allowed him to examine their internal structure and study their anatomy. Number 5. Hair preserver. Darwin had a habit of collecting his children's hair clippings and storing them in envelopes labeled with their names. It is speculated that he did this out of sentimental value, or perhaps as a way to study inherited traits. Number 6. Snail mail. Darwin received countless letters from researchers, scientists, and admirers who sought his advice or wanted to discuss his work. He took his correspondence very seriously and spent a significant amount of time responding to each letter, often leading to a heavy workload. Number 7. Beard experiment. After his voyage on the HMS Beagle, Darwin grew a thick, bushy beard and kept it for the rest of his life. He believed it helped him appear more authoritative and hide his facial expressions during debates and public appearances. Number 8. Love for flatulence. Darwin had a peculiar interest in the topic of flatulence. He would often discuss it with friends and family, and even conducted experiments to measure the gas produced by different foods and the effects of digestion on it. Number 9. Peculiar workstation. Darwin had a rotating table in his study, which allowed him to access various research materials easily. He could spin the table to switch between books, manuscripts, and scientific instruments without having to get up. Number 10. Frog orchestra. Darwin enjoyed creating strange soundscapes by placing various objects on a piano and having his children operate the keys while he imitated the sounds of animals. One of his famous compositions was the Frog Chorus, where he imitated the croaking of frogs. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to stimulate your mind. Stimulate other minds by commenting, liking, and sharing.